If you talk about scaling and going from this first restaurant to the 20 you have today, you have investors on board. So I assume that all of the restaurants are owned by your company or by the company. Is that
Yeah,
correct? Or do you also franchise?
we don't franchise. We own and operate every unit ourselves.
All right. And is that
Um,
an obvious decision? Is that a conscious decision?
it has been we kind of play with it for a short period of time, looking
Hmm.
into the possibilities. But I think I have a passion for like great food and good restaurant experiences, and
Hmm.
I have a passion for kind of making my staff succeed. Um, I don't have a passion of doing contracts with a franchisee. I don't have a passion having as many restaurants as possible. I don't have a passion for growing this into a gigantic monster of navigating money and transactions and kind of devaluating and spreading the brand. I
Hmm.
much rather have the business as close to me as possible and
Hmm.
making sure that our values are executed every single day on every single outlet. So and it's fun, it's fun to do restaurants. So we're gonna build it, and I think we can structure it. If you look at Chipotle from in US, they have well over 1,000 units, and they own and operate every single one of them themselves. So you can
Hmm.
you can do it in scale also. So that's very conscious, and we wanna stick to that style. Yeah.
All right. Um, if you talk about or the way you started, I come back to that again. You say it was a kind of a duo, the chef in the kitchen or doing the concepts and you selling the French fries. Um, what was the moment that you said I have to stop selling the French fries and my value is somewhere else? And how difficult was it to move away from selling these French fries and having the customer contact to going into kind of a more CEO role where you have to safeguard strategy and open up new businesses and things like that? When
Yeah.
was this and how difficult was it for you?
I think you know I naturally I'm not made to be sitting in a chair for 8 hours a day
Hmm. Hmm.
looking at a computer. That I will not be described as my natural trait.
Hmm.
So uh, from time to time, I still miss like running the dailies in the restaurant. But I also saw, if I need to spread what I know and what I do and what I want in a broader scale, so I need to step away from this selling, like the point of sale in the restaurants, and need to step back. So I was so busy at the time, so it wasn't. I didn't think it was difficult because I was building restaurants. I was having construction meetings. I was having marketing deals. I was doing
Hmm.
everything, um, and letting somebody else take care of the sales points were necessary to get the scaling
So it
up.
was kind
And
of a natural move away
yeah,
from selling to organizing rather than a
I was
conscious
dragged out of it.
decision. Yeah, 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 yeah. And
But
if you, yeah, go
but
on.
in a healthy way, I think strategy and like building a vision on behalf of the company and really leading a team, and so it's also it's super fun and very very giving position.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, of course. I can imagine. I am a bit in the same position, so
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. And then